Now they give you apparently a charger and instructions. And here's the headphones. Look like they should be okay. They even label right and left right here. So we'll have to charge them up, I guess. All right, one thing I want to do is I want this little bushing, I want it to be able to screw onto this right here. I want it to be able to screw onto this, and then this light fixture is going to go on top of here. And then this little nut right here, this ring, you can barely see it's thin, it's about 1/16 of an inch, but that is the locking ring, and that's going to lock this whole assembly together. Also, this particular fancy knob here, it threads onto this piece of pipe. This piece of pipe is threaded, and that's what makes the lamp. All right, I want this to be glued on, so I'm going to have to glue this piece on, and then this will go like this together, and this will be like that, and the lamp is going to hang down from this particular long piece here, sort of like this. So we'll see how that works. I'm going to have to use a little bit of JB Weld on this particular piece here. But that's okay. I'll just scrape some of it off. That's going to be for my light. All right, now we've got this piece made. As you can see, there's a little bit of glue that's coming out there, but I mostly cut that off with a knife. And so now I've got this piece here, and it's going to thread on like this, or like this, either one. All right, and then I'm going to have a small one like this. It's going to hook on here. I have marked this area so that these two line up. I'm going to mark it a little bit more. I want these two to line up. So I put two little marks on there. And the reason why I want it marked is because it's got to be at the proper angle. And if you look over here at the lamp, this is at a sort of an odd angle right here. And I want this to be sort of like this, in this direction. Now, I'm going to have to turn this so that you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see what I'm talking about. It's going to be like that. And so this has to be at a precise angle, this part right here. Another thing is, this is going to be like that. Now I may have to glue that on to secure it. And I might have to thread this down a little bit. Another thing is that even if I thread it down like that, it's still going to be a little bit short of where I want it. I want this area here covered. So when this is on here like this, it's not going to cover. So I'm going to need a little piece, and I'm going to have to measure this area right here. So I took a piece of wood, and it was like this, and I drilled a hole in it, and then I split it in two. Well, it got damaged a little bit, like right there, but it still works pretty good. And these two pieces are going to fit on my vise, like that. Then you just put your pipe in there. And what I did was, I'm going to show you this a little bit more. I put two screws in here like this to hold that, to make it for a reference point. And then I drilled two holes here, pilot holes, and screwed this together right here, and screwed this circular type piece in here. And the same with this one. I put these ends on to make a reference point, and then put my curved piece in here. it works pretty good. So put this in the vise, bring it together. Now I can cut my piece. It's going to be 3/4 of an inch. Now I can put my pipe cutter on there. Now with this kind of pipe cutter, you cannot cut really small pieces. This is about almost to the limit of how small you can get it.